right, if you missed everything that happened during today's session, do not worry. We've got 3 minutes and 46 seconds, so we're getting you caught up on the only stocks you need to know about today. It's time for your top 10. Coming in at number 10 is Valley Technologies. Shares are up 7% after the casino game manufacturer agreed to buy Shuffle Entertainment. The deal's valued at about $1.3 billion and gives Valley access to key markets, most importantly overseas, Australia, and strengthening its offering in Asia. Critical right now.
Oh, yes. And Baidu jumping 4% today. The owner of China's largest search engine has agreed to buy App Store 91 Wireless for $1.9 billion. This is Baidu's biggest announced acquisition, and it's aimed at helping the company gain a large share of mobile user market.
At number 8, we've got Cintas. That stock down about 1.5%. It's a uniform maker, and it reported fourth quarter earnings that missed analyst estimates. Cintas also delivering full-year EPS guidance that was below current consensus.
At number 7, it's Tesla, down about 14%, falling the most in more than 18 months after Goldman Sachs' price target for the stock disappointed investors. The firm set a Tesla target price of $84. That's more than 30% lower than the electric car maker's closing price yesterday. Ouch.
Ouch indeed. All right, Yahoo. Talk about ouch down. Well, 2%. CEO Marissa Mayer will have a chance to review her accomplishments during the first year on the job with the release of the company's earnings due out after the bell. Keep it right here for full coverage and instant analysis. Those results, again, right after the bell today.
And at number 5, let's stick with tech. Dell is down about 1%. Bloomberg News has learned the Dell Special Committee may delay Thursday's shareholder vote on the Michael Dell Silver Lake buyout plan to next week. A final decision is expected from the committee on Thursday morning if the votes are already cast to go against the Dell proposal. So just when you thought maybe we were getting a little bit closer to a conclusion to all of this, it looks like it's being extended by this.
Or maybe not. Maybe the conclusion is still far in the future now that Dell may have to delay that vote. It's very interesting because it sounds like they just don't have what they need. I mean, you've got T. Rowe Price now coming out saying that they intend to vote no. You've got Carl Icahn, obviously. You've got Southeastern. Sachin Shah was just telling us that, that there's some concern about BlackRock as well. So. Yeah. Starts to add up.
Well, you add up all the different entities that have said they will not vote in favor of the Michael Dell buyout. It's 27.5% potentially. That's over, a quarter of the company.
You need
obviously.
A majority. And don't forget Michael Dell himself, he can't vote his shares.
That's right.
I believe about 14%. Is that?
Yeah, that's right. So also now you're at 40% effectively that's not voting in favor of it. So stay tuned.
Number 4, Coca-Cola, falling almost 2% after the company missed revenue estimates by $220 million. Coca-Cola saw a 1% volume dip in its flagship North American market, including a 4% drop in sodas.
And Ford down about 3% after Goldman Sachs removes the automaker from its conviction buy list, replacing it with GM. The downgrade comes as Citi cuts the U.S. auto industry as a whole to neutral for the first time in 4 years.
And number 2 is Johnson & Johnson, trading very little change. The world's biggest maker of healthcare products has more than doubled its earnings in the second quarter. That's after it sold its stake in Elan. The sale earned J&J $1.25 billion. And that helped it raise its annual forecast as well.
All right, we're coming up on our number 1 stock of the day. And ladies and gentlemen, Goldman Sachs. Goldman Sachs down nearly, about 1.6% there after CLSA's Mike Mayo downgraded the bank to outperform from buy. Mayo raised Goldman estimates and price targets following Goldman's better than expected earnings report, but he lowered Goldman's rating due to valuation concerns.